Hello everyone. Today we have to solve question number 5 to 8 of second exercise. Today we have to solve question number 5, 6 and 7 of second exercise. So this is the question number 5. The diagonals of rhombus are given and we have to find its area. So if you read the description, if you have read, then you have seen, I hope you have seen that area of rhombus easily you can get. Okay, area of rhombus is equal to 1 by 2 into h1 into h2. Otherwise you can consider 1 by 2 into b1 into b2. So what is this b1 b2 h1 h2? That both are diagonals. Otherwise you can consider 1 by 2 into d1 d for diagonal. Okay, d1 into d2. So here measurements are given and the simple formula we have to apply here. As you can see, okay, this is the rhombus and A to D. Okay, ABCD is there. Rhombus 7.5 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Okay, so this is the 12 centimeter. The vertical height is 12 centimeter. Okay, so uh, let me write here. Okay, 12 centimeter is vertical height and 7.5 centimeter is horizontal height. As as I have shown in figure, you can see. Okay, and this formula easily you have to apply. Easily you can apply. So area of rhombus. This is really so easy question. This type of question cannot come in exam. Area of rhombus is equal to 1 by 2 into d1 into d2. This formula you must know. Without this formula, you will not get the answer. So 1 by 2 into what is d1? 12 and what is d2? 7.5. Then 2 6 and 7.5 into 6 then 45. 7.56 45 centimeter square. This is the answer. Find its area. So 45 centimeter square is the answer. So now let us go towards the sixth question. As you can see here, find the area of rhombus whose side is given and altitude is given 4.8 centimeter. Okay, side is 5 centimeter. If one of its diagonal is 8 centimeter long, then find the another diagonal. So here one new property we are going to use, that rhombus is a kind of parallelogram. Means if you will draw this type of figure, for example, okay, for rhombus, if you will draw this type of figure, then you will be confused. Okay, you will be confused that these both are diagonal. Then where to draw altitude? Okay, is this both will be overlap? So it's not like that. Okay, so we will not draw this type of figure. Okay, we'll draw another type of figure. As you can see here, okay, this is the figure and we'll call it A, B, C and D. Now if you are confused that this is the parallelogram, it's not rhombus, then you just consider the property of rhombus. Four of the side should be same. Okay, so A, B, B, C, C, D and AD, as you can see here, both are all are same, and remaining all property here you can match. Okay, so here this figure satisfy all the properties of rhombus. So every time it's not required that right now just which figure I have drawn, the same kind of figure we have to draw every time for rhombus. No, yeah, rhombus can be like this also. Okay, so you have to be mentally prepared that rhombus can be like this also. So this is the rhombus. Why I have drawn like this? Because here the keyword is that here see altitude is given. Okay, so that clearly I can draw here altitude, and we can call it m. Okay, so am is altitude, okay, which falls on cd. Okay, then first we have to find area of rhombus. Okay, then area of rhombus is equal to area of rhombus is equal to, you can consider here area of parallelogram. Okay, area of parallelogram. Okay, so that which formula we can use here, height into base. Okay, so that we can use here height into base. Here height is what, actually height is altitude. Okay, and base is what, one side. Okay, which is cd, that is given. So that is 6, so sorry, that is 5. So that 5 into 4.8, so we'll get, if you will multiply this 4.8 into 5, then you will get 24. Okay, 24. So 24 is centimeter square. So how we got answer here, height into base, because area of parallelogram, using this formula only we can get. Okay, height into base. Now you will ask me, sir, why you haven't used uh, b d1 into d2 by 2? Actually area of rhombus we can get by the formula d1 into d2 by 2. But my dear students, d1 is the first diameter, d2 is the second diameter. If you have both of the diameter, then you can get the answer. But as you can see here, we have to find the another diagonal, which means actually it's second diagonal we don't have. So that d1 into d2, actually d2 is the diagonal of second diagonal. So second diagonal if we don't have, then we cannot use this formula, and we will get the answer by this formula. Okay, height into base, because height is given here and base is also given. So that area of rhombus is equal to area of parallelogram. Again I will repeat that you have to remember that rhombus is kind of parallelogram. Okay, so that I have used this formula, otherwise we cannot use, but due to this property I have used this formula. So this is our first answer. Okay, next, and find the length of the other diagonal. So now easily we can find the length of the other diagonal, because we have the formula. Okay, area of rhombus is equal to d1 d2 by 2, and now we have area also 24 centimeter square. 24 centimeter square is equal to d1, d1 is 8 into d2 by 2. Okay, now 2 for the for 6, so d2 is 6 centimeter, and this is our second answer. So actually this question can be asked in 2 mark. This is little bit twisted question. This is not that much easy question, because students, if you will draw a figure which just right now I have drawn, then you will be confused. Okay, so that for this particular question, otherwise this type of question, you have to remember that which figure right now I have shown, that type of figure you have to draw. Okay, let's go towards the seventh question. Seventh question, as you can see here, the floor of building consists of 3000 tiles which are rhombus shape. Each of the diagonals are, okay, diagonals are given. So d1 and d2 both are given. Find the cost of polishing the floor if the cost per meter square is 4 rupees. So easy question here. First, we have to find the area. Figure I will not draw here because that's not required. In my previous two slides, previous two questions, already I have drawn the figure. So like that type of figure will come here, but it's right now not required, so I'm not going to draw. And now what we will find first? We will find first area of rhombus. Okay, then area of rhombus. Area of rhombus is equal to d1 d2 by 2. So both are given 45 into 30 by 2. Okay, then 15. Okay, 15 twos are, and 45 into 15, then 450 plus 225. This multiplication you can do yourself. Okay, don't follow my method, it's not required every time to follow my method. Okay, this type of any simplification you have to do as per your convenience. And now what will come? 5 plus 2 7, 675. Okay, 675 is what actually? Centimeter square. This is the area. Okay, and now so easy. Second step we have to complete. Find the total cost of polishing the floor. Cost per, just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Here 3,000 tiles are there. That also you cannot forget. Okay. So right now you can multiply with 3,000. Otherwise, you find the cost of one tile to polish. And afterward you can multiply with 3,000. Okay, that is your choice. Just one time you have to multiply, that you have to remember. Okay, so first I will just multiply with 4. Okay, so first uh, area, here will come area. Area is actually centimeter square, and cost. Okay, cost which is in rupees. Then for one, sorry, here area is given in meter square. Okay, so here unit conversion is required. Unit conversion you can do here also, otherwise you can do here also. This 45 centimeter you can convert directly, divide by 100, so 0.45 centimeter will come. Otherwise here 30 cent, afterward also you can divide. Okay, so divide by 10,000 will come here, so 0.0675, so that you can consider 675 upon 1 2 3 and 4, 10,000. Okay, and now it's meter square. So for 1 meter square, it is not in centimeter square. Okay, for 1 meter square, cost is 4 rupees. So we have how much meter square? 675 upon 10,000. Okay, then how much cost will be there? Cross multiplication, 675 into 4 upon 10,000. Okay, then this number you have to multiply. 675 into 4, if you will multiply, and if you will divide by 10,000, huh? It's not 1000. If you will divide by 10,000, so this much rupees you have to pay. But now still we will not cut, because 3,000 tiles are there total. Okay, so for 3,000 tiles, this much rupees. Okay, but for 3,000 tiles, for 3,000 tiles, again we have to multiply this number, 675 into 4 upon 10,000 into 3,000. So 30 and 30 will cut. Okay, then now what will come? If you multiply this all number, 675 into 4 into 3, because now 3 is remain now. Okay, so if you multiply this all the number, 675 into 4 into 3. Okay, and if you will divide by 10, so rupees 810 will come. So you have to pay 810 rupees. You have to pay 810 rupees for polishing the floor. Okay, again let me explain you the same thing. First area we will find using this formula, d1 d2 by 2. This is the area. Now you can convert this all data at the beginning part in centimeter, from centimeter in meter. Otherwise afterward you can divide by 10,000. Okay, because 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. Okay, so that, because don't be confused how this come divided by 10,000, how this come 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. Now these steps you have to put that 1 meter square, then 4 rupees, then this much area, then how much rupees are, what is the cost is there. Okay, here general students what will they will do, they will just directly cut these things. Okay, and decimal, in decimal point answers will come, and afterward they will become confused. It's not required right now, just put as it is, because there are 3,000 tiles are there. Okay, so we have to multiply 3,000. Okay, then I have multiplied 3,000, because 3,000 tiles are there, then 30 and 30 will cut, so 675 into 4 divided by 10, so 810 rupees you will get. So this much cost you have to pay to polishing the floor. Okay. Okay, then this is the seventh question which I have completed, and in our next lecture we will see next upcoming few questions, and we will try to complete this exercise. Okay, let us meet in our next lecture in next video. Thank you.